Any magical elixir for the offense this week?
Just keep fighting. I mean, we watching the film. It was a lot what we thought. It was a lot of, turning guys loose here and there, and not staying on blocks long enough. Guys with one leg that are fighting hard, and then some of the young guys being young guys. It was exactly what I thought it would be on film. It was just we have to make more plays and have to try to continue to put them in the best chances to move the ball down the field with some limited, play calling and limited people out there.
I know it's not an excuse, but a reason. But how frustrating is it with the offensive line being what it is to run an offense that you want to run?
Oh, it's difficult. The positive part is the guys that are going in there. They're playing hard. They're young. They're inexperienced. And the frustrating part, I think the most frustrating part is the guys that are playing, the guys that have been in there, they don't practice all week. So, and we normally get them doing something on Thursday and see if their ankle or whatever it is okay. And as soon as we see that they think, feels okay, then we shut them down. So they don't practice all week. Even the guys that have played, have probably practiced 2 times in the last month. So their play, although it's good and they know where they're going, even their technique isn't as good as it once was. So they're all out there fighting, and that's what I give them all the credit in the world for going out there, and they come back time and time again, and that's what you have to do in order to break through. You just have to keep going at it. You can't quit, and they can't blame it on. They're fighting through injuries. They're limping, while trying to block a guy. So I give them a ton of credit. They're doing a good job.
What was your assessment of AJ last week?
He was okay. They got him on the zone blitz drop. We ran the same play earlier in the game into the same blitz, and he got the ball there before the dropper got there. We ran it in practice, and he got the ball there before the dropper got there. And that time, he just held the ball a little bit too long, and the dropper got there. We knew the dropper was going to be there, So they got him on that one play. That was the least of my worries, because that happened. I've been there. It's happened to me. And, the biggest thing, he just needs to continue to make good decisions. He's done a good job of finding matchups and taking them. He missed 3 critical matchups where they got aggressive on some coverages that he could have been aggressive with, and he got caught on the wrong side of the field and had to scramble. And and that's my big thing is your decision making needs to be close to 85%. I think he was at 74% in the game. On the same hand, there's been a couple times where the line's gone right. Well, half of the line's gone right, half of the line's gone left. So he catches the ball and he's running for his life, and he's made some plays. He's made something out of nothing. So it's been really valuable to have his feet in the situation we're in. And so, but he's in there battling, and there's a learning curve to it, and that's all you can ask of the kid.
You get a sense of frustration on the offense as a unit, that just with the injuries and everything else.
Yeah, I think everyone's frustrated about injuries, just because everyone's fighting, and people just keep the team going down, But the MO of this team, it's an unbelievable fighting mentality, even down to the end. We were going to go down and score. We were going to find a way, and then we're going to get an onside kick. The fight in this team and the never quit attitude. That's probably the most important thing for when we get it right and get everybody out there. The attitude has to be that way to win, especially beat good teams. And it's fun to watch them continue to battle. Although things have been against them, they don't make any excuses. They just keep going.
How about the Duke defense?
They're good. I think they're 13th in the country in scoring defense, and super sound. They got a couple of great players. They have a safety that's really good. One of their defensive ends is pretty special. The Mike linebacker's got a ton of tackles, and they're just super sound. I'm looking forward to the defensive coordinator was my D-line coach in college, so he coached me. So I'm looking forward to seeing Coach Knowles. He's a great guy, and they've been good. They're another top 25 team, so we're excited for the challenge.